Hello and welcome to another episode of Guernsey FC with me, Andy. As you can see on the screen, we're in the final of the playoffs. 4 teams have already played and we're the last game. So Tadcaster, Ossett, Corby and Leek have all been promoted to their respective divisions, which might get quite interesting because I'm pretty sure 3 of them at least would play in the same league. So however that gets divvied out with regards to the Tier 7 leagues, we will see. But yes, so we've got Radcliffe today. Should be an interesting one. Mainly waged, which is interesting, very similar to us. We've only got one player who's on a non-contract. Looks like they've got a very similar wage bill. They finished 3rd in their league. We finished 5th. League have already been promoted in one of the other 4 playoff finals that's just occurred. Looks like an interesting game. So this is the team at the moment, until I maybe change things around, that we're going to be playing. Now I see Charlie Fripp's on 100% now with 63%. Oh, do I? He is a better defender than Liam, but he's not amazingly happy playing wing back just like Liam. So I'm a bit of a quandary here. What do I do? Let's have a quick look, just see who of these players. Yeah, Charlie Fripp is very, very... Guys, they're all toss up. I think I'm going to bring Charlie in. Really do. I think he warrants a game. He played really well before he got injured. He was ever present, so I think he deserves to play in this one. Stephen and Jamie Dodd now. We've had lots of time between games, so all the players are relatively fit. Does Frank come back in? So let's have a look. Frank is considered the better defender. I think what I'm going to do with this one is go with Frank and Steve, but maybe switch Steve as a cover because he's quite quick and Frank as that stopper. Tamil Roach is the better of the... Now this is interesting. Harry, this has been flipping all year. I think I'm going to give Harry the go. I think he deserves it. He has been good as well this season, but it's nice to have 2 left backs that I can call on, because usually left back is a right pain to actually get anybody in there for. I'm going to switch Charlton over to play the attack, because the last game when we moved him in the second half, we did so much better, and obviously we came back to win that game 2-1, which was amazing against FC Romania. So I'm going to let Charlton go wide and try and play down this channel as an attacking centre mid, with Charlie sort of bombing up the wing there. Nathan, I think, has got to start because he's superb. 15, but by far our best winger, left or right. And we're going to have Frank and Joe. Now, Robbie Legg, when he came on, he changed the game. I think it's super sub territory for Robbie. So we're going to leave that as is. Quite happy with having him come on with 30 minutes left and maybe changing the game. So now Jamie in as our defensive minded sub, Tom Delamere and Ed Dryden. I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit nervous about this, because I don't particularly want to play another season at this level, knowing how difficult it is to get out of it, and this is a really, really good chance to get out of it. Let's submit the team. I know there's a couple there that might struggle if we go any longer than full time, and they're playing a 4-4-1-1. That's quite interesting. If FC Romania played a weird formation, I don't think I've played against a 4-4-1-1 all season. I don't want to pressurise them too much. What do you do? Because this could be quite a biggie. Go out there and carry on. And then I can just use the believe in you guys. Come on, you can do this. We've got to do this. We can't not do this. 29th of June this game has been played on, so at the very most they're going to have a couple of weeks off off before pre-season starts again. I'd usually start pre-season relatively close to the start of July, so yeah. Let's set up I'm just going to pressurise Rocker, but I'm always going to mark and pressurise them. They're both footed, so that's quite interesting. Yeah, I'm going to leave that as is. We are going to kick off and cross our fingers because we're playing on the Berkeley Robinson Plumbing and Heating Stadium postage stamp type setup. So, which is quite a lot different. Well, not quite a lot different. Our pitch is really narrow as well. It just seems really long. So, 10 minutes in. Yeah, not much happening. Charlton's 6.8. They've got one 6.8, and their goalkeeper's on 6.8. So is mine. So it's about as level as you're going to get, really. I wouldn't mind it getting to 60 and it being 0-0. I really wouldn't, because I think we've been very, very good at the end of games in the last sort of 4 or 5 matches. Well, you don't count that Cray Wanderers horrendous last league game, but there was nothing on the table for that anyway. So, wow, 30 minutes gone and no highlights, not a single one. Don't know if that's bad or good. Okay, so they've got the ball. White, ball out to Hurst, to Maxwell, to Gell. Atherton, Maxwell, and keeper ball. Thank you very much. Right, Callum, use it. Get it out to Steve-O. Harry Tobin. Is he going to whack it over the top? Charlie Higgins over the top. Frank's quick. To Nathan, who comes. He does like coming back inside. Arthur Warren to Charlton. And Charlie Fripp. Back to Arthur. To Charlie. Great ball over to Nathan. Is he going to use it? Great ball over. Joe Charles. I think that's his 41st of the season. And there's our little wonder kid getting in and getting a good old cross in. Great ball over from Charlie Fripp to Nathan. They spreading the play. Nathan on his left. Great back post. Right foot, side foot tap in. It's not a tap in, it's a good volley, that is. Oh, and they're going to just have a quick look at any possible offs. Now, Frank, nobody was offside there. That's cool. I'm going to pause that. I'm going to shout. I'm going to praise them because that was brilliant play. Oh, and we got a free kick. Nathan, back post. Oh, and saved. Frank's usually pretty good on the header, but it looks like this is going to continue on. Rocker gets in and gets the ball in front of Charlie. And they're breaking quickly. Oh, nobody. Oh, no. Oh. And they're still pressurising. But we've got 2-man pressing back there with Frank and Joe. But that's a good ball over the top. Oh, Frank. Great tackle. Great tackle, Frankie. They got the ball again. So Lee, Rocker, over. Calm down, boys. Calm down. Let's take it in a half time at 1-0 up. That would be lovely. They've got a couple at the end. They're Atherton, the attacking midfielders, a bit shattered. So, 62% possession, 1-0. All of our shots have been on target, which has been brilliant as well. Okay, I'll have a look. I don't think I'm going to have to tinker too much, and we'll come back for the second half. Hi, and welcome back for the second half, and Radcliffe had the kick-off. And nothing doing, brilliant. I will be happy if we don't have much now until 60 minutes. Joe just keeps getting yellow cards though. I think he's gonna. I mean, we don't get stuck in. We've always stayed on feet. They've made a double sub very quickly. They have the ball, but they're right at the back, and they've got to bring it the whole pitch. Wharton gets it to Hurst, to Fallon, McCarthy. A great ball over top, but no, it's not. And Callum's there, and it looks like it might be our highlight. And to Steve-O. Back to Callum. Ball forward, but straight to Lacey. So it looks like it's their highlight again, and back to the keeper. Okay, interesting highlight so far. To Steve. Back to Callum. Ball over to Joe. Joe gets there, and he Oh God, I've never seen him run so fast. Great ball in, Frankie boy, 2-0. Come on, boys. I've never seen Joe run so fast. That was amazing. Afterburners. I actually blew past their would be their left back, I reckon. Frank back post. Ooh, gave the keeper a chance. 2-0. Right. 6. Oh, and we've got a highlight. Let's play this highlight through. Harry to Frank. Back to Harry to Nathan. To Harry. To Arthur. And Charlie's unmarked. Ball over Frank. 3-0. Come on. God, it looks like we're doing this, boys. It looks like we're doing this. So, yeah, Harry to Arthur. Charlie completely unmarked on his overlap. And Frankie Rosenwald. 2 good. Well, we've scored 2 good cross goals there. So that's brilliant. I'm going to pause, I'm going to praise. And who looks like... No, all of our players are playing well. I don't really know if I need to take anybody off at the moment. I'm going to let it go to 70. Maybe bring Robbie on for Joe. Let Frank play as that pressing forward. Wow, I'm so amazingly proud of what these boys are doing. Right. Thank you very much. You've had an amazing season, Joe. This now shows next season. That's why I wasn't seeing anything earlier. That goal he scored most probably won't go against last season, but that's 41. Thank you very much for the season, Joe. I really do hope that you'll be able to ply your trade at the higher level, because we're going to need your goals, mate. Robbie, let's swap you over. I'm going to have... Yeah, he's going to play as he's pressing forward and defend. No, I'm having him support because defend is not pressing on anybody. It's pressing too deep. And Robbie, you're going to come on for a little victory dance. Yeah, 20 minutes left. Let's leave that as is at the moment. I'll get to 80. I might take Arthur off and yeah, 75 down. Steve-O's got a yellow. That's unlike him. First of the season. 80 done. Right. I'm gonna get Tom on for Arthur. The usual. And I think I might do our third sub so we don't get anybody sent off and bring Jamie on. And I think I'm gonna swap. I'll have Frank as the cover. No, Jamie's left-footed, isn't he? So I'm gonna have Jamie as the stopper. Frank as the cover. Always love playing stopper cover. I always love it. They just seem to be able to deal with things if something comes over the top so much better, and with a high line, that is. And that's our last substitutes of the season. And 85, the clock is ticking down. Wow, what a season. I mean, I think we were looking to be 12th or something at the start of the season. Yeah, very pleased. So Jamie back to Callum. Be nice to get a fourth, boys. Frankie being closed down, back to keeper. Great ball out to Harry. To Charlie. Over the top. Thank you very much. Come on, Frank. Hat-trick boy, please. And hat-trick. Yes. Third goal of the season. Yeah, we're showing against the wrong season now. 4-0. Wow, not even in my wildest dreams could I imagine that we'd win this playoff final like this. Radcliffe have won their last 2 games, scoring 3 goals in both. So, but they did have a pretty weekend at the season. But then again, so did we. So 4-0. What I might do is pause that there. I don't know if there's going to be a little victory celebration-y thing, because it is strictly a playoff final. Let's see. Cool, he's absolutely biffed that one, but Jamie's cut it out nicely. To Charlie, to Tom, into Charlton, to Charlie, whacked it over the top to nobody. Oh, we've got a ball back. Frank, you going to go for 4? No? Oh, back to Charlie. Very nice play in the corner. They've changed back to 4-4-1-1. I think it's a bit late, lads. And that's it. We're up. How amazing is that? 4-0. Wow, I'm so happy with that. Well done. Well done. So that's that season done. Season 1, and we are up. We joined Tadcaster, Ossett, Corby and Leek in going up. It's our first hat-trick as well. Wow, it might be the first hat-trick of the season. I know Joe scored loads of 2s, but yeah. Joe and Frank with a hat-trick. What an amazing end to a season. So we're going to have lots and lots of bits to go through now. We've won the playoff final 4-0. Yeah, so we received 10k for winning that. And going up, we're promoted. Yes, come on. Wow. Initial budget. Whoa, 4.9k a week. We're on like 2.4 at the moment. Obviously no transfer budget because you don't. But 4.9k a week. I won't get anywhere near that, and you shouldn't ever. In these lower league ones, you should never get anywhere near it. But yeah, 2.5, 2.6 would be nice to get some strong players in. Yes, they're proud. Not as proud as I am, I don't think. Guernsey board announced they're pleased to run promotion. In real life, Guernsey have never gone higher than tier 8, so this is brilliant. Classy Rosenwald, 2.7k payout. Connie York. I'll have a look at him off camera. See if there's anything else we need to look at. I've got some contracts aspiring people that I'm not particularly bothered about. I might actually. Liam Marn, who's come back and play right back, could be very useful as a backup. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, and I will see you next time for a bit of a season roundup, and yeah, basically pre-season before our first venture into Tier 7, the level below the Vanarama North and South. I hope you've enjoyed this one as much as I have, because this has been wow. And if you really did like it, then leave a thumbs up on the video. That'd be superb. I'll be doing these videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I know I said it in every video, but just in case this is the first one you've seen, Monday, Wednesday and Friday you'll get this content. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye.